Peace. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy New Year. And welcome to Dictation. Yeah, you can tell when it's been a while since I made a video that my beatbox becomes sloppy. One second. So, Happy New Year, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to 2019. And I wanted to do something yesterday as I was thinking, but I figured I'd do it today. I was going to do it last night. Don't know how long it'll take to load or upload or whatever, but I decided to do it today. And what it is I figured something out. I've been doing a lot of thinking. My absence from the internet, from YouTube, has been not really, you know what I'm saying? It was a happenstance. I can't tell you if I'm going to be coming back consistently. I'd like to say that after I get some more equipment, a new computer, and things of that nature, I'll be able to do more videos. But I noticed that before I moved, when I was still living with that woman, I would make more videos because it was about the things that she was doing and the things that were going on in my life because of her. And that since I'm out of that drama having situation, I haven't been making videos. I haven't been inspired because I haven't been living through any bullshit. Ha ha! MGTOW. So anyway, but I was thinking about my past relationships and things of that nature and conversations that I've had with women. And I've come to a conclusion as to the problem that men and women have. It's not the conclusion or the solution, but what it is one thing that we know that exists with men that doesn't exist with women. And what that is our word. And I've spoken on it before. We've talked about the sayings that men have, the older men teach the younger men about keeping your word. You know, what does Scarface say? There's two things that a man has in this world: his word and his balls. And I'm not breaking any of them for anybody, right? So you have your word and your balls. You know what I'm saying? A man keeps his word. A man is no better than his word. A man's word is his bond. These are sayings. These are cliches. Because this is what men expect of other men. So we have these things that we say that sound good, but what it does is it helps build a civilized society of men who can trust each other with a handshake. These were the men who were the greatest generation, the World War IIers, like my grandfathers. You know what I'm saying? Honorable men, men that stayed faithful to their wives. You see what I'm saying? Men who kept their word. The problem, right, with that is the idea of gender equality, or the idea that men and women are the same. So what that leads us to do is expect the same behavior from women that we do from men. So we have a bunch of men expecting women to keep their word, expecting women to keep their honor. Now, is this something that women are known to do? Not a rhetorical question. Please put it in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Are women known to keep their word? Is there a such thing as a woman's word is her bond? Is there a such saying as that? Because if there was, you'd all be able to point out women who keep their word. All of you men wouldn't be single. You'd be married to honorable women who kept their word. Jerry Springer would be out of business because all those women would know who the father was. Maury, ha, you know what I'm saying? But that's my point. Women aren't required to keep their word. To the point that men are. To the point that we even legislate laws against men that force them to keep their word. So if you get into a contract with a woman and you make a baby with a woman, and then for whatever reason, that relationship, it's defunct, and you and that woman are no longer together, guess what? That man is legally bound to keep his word and obligation to that woman and child. The laws do that. How about that? So, got my man bumping over here. I don't know what song it is, but I don't want the two sounds to clash. Get a little racer on, Racer X. But yeah, man, and so that's the thing. You know, we don't expect that of women. So we don't legislate it. That's why women get shorter sentences, because they're not expected to keep their word. You know, it's like expecting a 3-year-old to pay for that vase that was broken while he was running through the living room. 3-year-olds ain't got no job. They're not adults. They're not responsible human beings. You know what I'm saying? We don't expect a 3-year-old to keep their word. So the thing is, since we don't have these cliches, we should know these things about women. And some men do. But they're called chauvinists. They're called misogynists, right? We use language to shame these men who say what we know as the truth. So that leads me to conclude that a lot of these men who lie are fucking liars, you weak-ass men. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. It's not women's problem. It's the laws that the weak men make. You toise pandering. Toise is an African word for, you know what it is. You can figure it out. I use it in the sentence. You know what I'm saying? But dudes is begging. You know what I'm saying? Begging, thirsty. And what that does is that keeps the women on a pedestal, and it lowers the requirements or the expectations that men have of women. So that women, there's nothing, we don't expect nothing from them. We don't look for them to do anything. And here they are talking about how independent they are. We don't care. I don't want your money. Your independence means that when you want to go to Jamaica and get some dick, you go to Jamaica and get some dick. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to go to Jamaica for you to get some dick, I'm not paying for it. Because I'm not paying for you to go to Jamaica to get some dick. See what I'm saying? I'll pay for you to go to the movies, but you want to do that shit, take your independent ass to Jamaica and spend your money. You know what I'm saying? You independent bitch. So anyway, yeah, I'm not worried about getting monetized. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, whatever. But that's my whole thing, is women are not required to keep their word. So there's no legislation when a woman breaks a contract or breaks her word. To the point where I've been in relationships, man, where I've had arguments with my ex-wives, you know, or I'm talking to my wife and I'm saying, look, dude, so you mean to tell me that all that money I gave you is just what I'm supposed to give you and you're not going to give me no money? You know, like, you know, when I get my income taxes or whatever, I'll break her off half. You know what I'm saying? Has she ever broke me off half? Nope. But see, that's the thing. So now if I complain about it, right, people will look at me like I'm dumb, right? Like I'm dumb for expecting a woman to be honorable, you know? Like I'll be in a relationship, the woman to cheat. Oh, no. We'll rewind that. I'll go to the truth. You know, no hypothetical. I'll just say what exactly happened. I met a woman that was 180 pounds, and she told me that she didn't like her weight. So she said that she was going to lose weight to get to the lovely weight of 150. I agreed because as tall as she was, she'd be fucking phenomenal at 150. So I married her thinking that she would keep her word. When she didn't keep her word and she got to 265, yeah, that's what I said. And I would bring it to other women, hoping that they would be like, yeah, she wrong, she lied to you. You know what they told me? Why would you hold her to such a standard? Like it's my fault for expecting better of a woman. You know, like people didn't sympathize or empathize with me, say, yeah, man, she lied to you, homie. She's bad, she's trifling. Because if a man made a promise to a woman, or the woman says, I'll marry you if you do this, and the man says, okay, baby, I'll do that, and then the man don't do it, all her friends are gonna say he ain't shit. Tell me I lied. But this woman who weighs 180 tells me she wants to lose 40 pounds and be 150. That's a good idea. Lose weight. Don't be zombie food. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so she didn't lose the weight. And so because of that, I didn't tell her how pretty she was. 'Cause, Do you look fat in this dress? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to be like, oh, no, baby, you thick. No, you just big bone. Because I ain't ever seen no big bone skinny people. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, or long story longer, depending on your perspective of when you started this video or how long you kept on watching. Dude, I'm wrong for expecting her to keep her word. And that's what it boils down to. So men, your problem with women is that you expect them to act like men. You expect them to keep your word. You expect them to hold on to their honor. They're not going to do it. They're immoral. They're children. You know what I'm saying? They're children. Now, granted, there are some women who do, but guess what? They're still single and wondering where the good men were, because guess what? When they weren't wondering or weren't figuring it out, they had all the dudes trying to get at them and they was denying dudes. See what I'm saying? They was denying them. So, I mean, whatever. Let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I got an Xbox. So anyway, that's pretty much the conclusion of my video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you know of women that keep their word? Do you feel that I'm right in what I'm saying, and that's why we've been having all the problems we've had, is our higher expectations from women, expecting them to act more like men? Because gender equality, that's the trick. Because I'm saying, without gender equality, without thinking that women and men are the same, right? Without thinking that gender is a social construct, we wouldn't expect the same thing from them. You know what I'm saying? We'd be like, okay, they're chicks. They're not going to lift the heavy stuff. They're not going to be able to reach high. They're not going to open the pickle jars. You know what I'm saying? But no, we got women. We can do just what men do. Oh, really? And so when we let them and they fuck it up, stop saving them. Let them fail. They're not too big to fail. Like them big, you're not Barack Obama trying to save them. With the auto industry and all that. Let them fail. Poor people, we fail. Look at this. We in the streets. You know what I'm saying? If you mess up, you fail. Who gonna pick you up? Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off. Try again. You know what I'm saying? But who's gonna help you? You gotta help yourself. Why? Because you're a man. That's why the term man up. There's no term woman up. Why? Because there's always somebody trying to save them. Cape flaps, armor shines. So anyway, happy January 1st. You know what I'm saying? My first video went a little longer than expected, but you know what I'm saying? Yo, let's keep it pumping, man. First day of the year. Fuck all them New Year's resolutions, because y'all gonna forget all that shit in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Do some push-ups though. Why? Because it's gonna make you feel good when you're done. Fuck what you look like after. You're gonna feel good when you're done with them push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So do some push-ups, some dips, some crunches, you know what I'm saying? Handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Check your finances. Make sure let's make sure that our net worth is above $5. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like my man that go on 11 say, let's get our mind right. Let's get our body right. You know what I'm saying? Keep our overhead low. You know what I'm saying? And stay away from that succubus. You know what I'm saying? This is PD Ice, the dictator. And if you don't like what I have to say, you can always open your mouth and let me know how this dictate. Peace.